thing is, I don't know if you know, Cesar, that you are the only one to have won 6 gold medals individually as Popov, as a non-American swimmer. I don't know if you know that. Congratulations, first of all.
How many did Popov win?
6-1, 6.
Yeah.
You are
Wow.
the same.
It's a great feeling. To be honest, like I said before, I was not expecting to win. I was just focusing on my lane and try to, have the best race I could. So when I touched the wall, I was just comparing myself to the lane 5 and to the lane 7, and we were very close to each other. Vlad had a great race in lane 7, and when I saw the scoreboard, I was ecstatic. Honestly, I had no idea where I was in the race as far as place. So it was an amazing. I think this race was the best feeling after race I've had in my whole career.
Questions there?
Kieran from the FP. We saw you were very emotional on the podium. Was that partly to do with all the problems you've had this year with injuries? Was those problems coming back when you had that great feeling of winning?
I think, it definitely was putting everything out from the Olympic Games. I finished in a place I didn't want it. And 2 months after that, I had surgery. And, for a long time, I couldn't do anything in the pool. I couldn't do anything in the gym. And I started to, doubt myself if I would be able to get back in time to swim here. So it was amazing. I just had, probably one of the best races of my life in the final. And for me, it was really a redemption moment. And just putting everything I've been through the whole last year, the bitter feeling behind me.
Hi, Vincent from Eurovision. Congratulations. It's another 3 years before your home Olympics in Rio. Are you concerned that you might be peaking too soon?
Well, no, I've been there since 2008, so I think right now it's a time to get a little break after here. I need to have not even like time from practice, but I need to relax myself a little bit. Just have a little off time of just pressuring, just having that pressure on myself every day, every single minute. And since the surgery, I just kept pushing in my mind that I had to get back in time, I had to heal my knees in time, and that's something that you can't control. So right now it doesn't matter anymore. I have time to heal to 100% to the next big meet, and I want to enjoy these 2 medals. I want to take a little time off of hard practice. I think I'm going to still keep going to the gym because I want to be in a good shape for the holidays. But right now it's just it's time to celebrate.
Yeah.
Cielo, congratulations. Before you came in, I asked Vlad and George this question. I'll ask you the same question. Why are the times in this race so much faster than they were, say, 12 years ago? Anthony won this race in 21.8 at the Olympics in 2000, and now it's 21.3. I mean, what's going on in this race? And George is now 30 years old and medaling. I mean, what's going on in this race?
Well, I think as for the age, you can never underestimate anybody. Gary Hall won the Olympics in 2004, and then, if I'm not mistaken, he was 32 at the time. So it doesn't, if somebody's in the final, it doesn't matter how old they are. You just, got to bring your best because everybody's going to do it. And to be honest, the more experienced guys, I think, are the hardest ones. They know how to relax. They have been there many, many times. And I knew George was in an outside smoke, and I knew from his start he could be a factor, to finish with a medal, and he actually did. So, I think, to be honest, the times might be a little bit a surprise. To be honest, myself, I don't see, as a surprise, but The 2008-2009 years with the swimming suits kind of, made it a little bit of a shadow to the reality. So we never knew how good that 20.9 was. We never knew how good that 21.1 was in the suit. So now we know. We know that we were developing wasn't just the suits helping us out. We have new blocks. Back in 2000, we didn't have the blocks we have today. And I think the pool overall is just a better technology. So I mean, I could say that the training for sprinters have changed a lot since 2000. There are people like myself just doing the 50s now. I think the technology has changed with the swimming blocks and the lane lines. So I think it's just a bunch of factors that summing up make the 50 a lot faster than 10 years ago.
Question.
You just say that with the experience maybe you're more relaxed, but I guess that during the semi-final you were not so relaxed. What happened at this moment and what did you do between the semi and the final?
Yeah, I was just talking to my coach about it, and I kind of reverted what happened in the 50 fly. I had a very tense final where I wanted too much, and the times of the 50 fly final, everybody thought it wasn't very impressive. And for the 53 was the opposite. I went to the semifinals wanting too much. I wanted to make a statement so hard in the first semifinal. I was like, all right, I'm in the first one. Monadis in the second. I was like, I want him to see me swim fast, and so I went too hard on it. And there is that fine line in the 53 where you swim the 50 and you sprint the 50. And I definitely sprint out and just spun my wheels the whole way. I finished more tired yesterday than today. So today, the whole way, I was just thinking about being efficient and have a better swim. And more than anything, I was like thinking about my technique during the race. I saw the line under me, and I was like, all right, keep your head down, keep your stroke long. And every now and then I was checking out the guys on my side, but mainly it was a fast and long thought the whole way. I was like, all right, just keep fast and long, and yeah, it was amazing.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for that second